Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new here, hey, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing for lots more diamond painting content. And if you are back, welcome back. It is the most wonderful time of the year over here for a couple of reasons I cannot wait to share with you in this video. Not only is this week the big Christmas / winter / holiday release week at Diamond Art Club, where they're releasing over 25 Christmas and holiday and winter kits for us, but I also have a record-breaking kit for you here. Now, if you were here a few weeks ago when I unboxed an absolutely epic kit from Diamond Art Club and Randal Spangler called Dragon Brigade, it broke a record for being the longest or tallest kit the Diamond Art Club had ever released. It was taller than me and is absolutely stunning. And Mr. Spangler is out here breaking records with Diamond Art Club. Again, we now have a new kit that is going to hold the record for the longest or tallest kit the Diamond Art Club has released. And from what I understand is actually also going to be the new largest kit and have the most number of diamonds that have ever been on a Diamond Art Club canvas as of the time of this posting. So there is a fun group of gals and guys in the Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group that tracks the stats for stuff like this. And they have a graphic that they'll post, and I hope they're ready to update that graphic. So anyway, you guys, this kit along with the other Christmas and holiday releases are going to be coming out tomorrow, which is Saturday, October 28th, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. Now, if you are in the Diamond or Ruby tier of the rewards program, you do get an early access window that you'll get a text or an email about 30 to 45 minutes before the general release time. So be sure to set your alarms. Now, don't worry, Diamond Art Club does hold back stock for the general release. So if there's a kit that you want that happens to sell out and you miss out during the early release time, check back during the general release. There will be more. And I have a sense that this is going to be one of the popular releases for this weekend, just based on how many people adore Randal Spangler and his artwork, rightfully so. You guys got to have your alarm set for this one. What I have for you today is Snow Castle. And this is one of those incredible houses that Randal Spangler does and Diamond Art Club has released, I believe, 4 of so far. And this is an incredible wintry one that just looks incredible. I cannot wait to see the canvas on this one. Square shaped diamonds, because we got to get all those details. 22 by 78 inches. We're talking 6.5 feet tall, 55.8 by 198 centimeters. This is no slouch. This box weighs 1,000,000 pounds. So anyway, as far as the box goes, there's some blue branding on the front. That is what we see with the square shaped drill kits from Diamond Art Club. The back has some info about how to diamond paint, some tips and not tips and tricks, but kit contents written out for you here. And then a QR code for 10% off your purchase. Now there's lots of discount codes you're going to see just in this video. And if you happen to be brand new to Diamond Art Club and considering making your very first purchase, I actually have a 20% off discount code you're welcome to use. It is an affiliate code, so I may make a small commission. It's my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. Please do not feel obligated to use this code whatsoever. Like I said, you're going to see a few in this video, but thank you if you do. It always goes right back into my channel, and I appreciate it. But let's go ahead. This weighs a ton. I just have this feeling I'm not even going to be able to get this back in the box easily, because that bag of diamonds has got to be huge. That is packed in there. That is, okay, yeah, I see multiple bags of diamonds in there. Okay, we'll get to that part. If you can hear my neighbor's dog in the background, my apologies. That happens sometimes here in the evenings. But anyway, we have a toolkit here. Let me open it up and show you what we're working with. For those of you that don't skip it straight ahead to see this gorgeous kit, by the way. So you are going to get a pen and squishy. The color on those is going to vary. We've also got a pair of tweezers. They are sharp on the end, so make sure you keep that cover on when you're not using them. We have some baggies if you want to store your leftover diamonds in there. We've also got some thin plastic multi-placers. You can pop it into the end of your pen and try your hand at placing more than one diamond at a time. We have some pink wax, which there's a couple in here, and then there is a film on there. I always want to point out, you want to make sure you peel off before you try to load up your pen. So I just want to mention that it's a common beginner mistake. And then we've got a tray with a stopper, so you can stop the diamonds from sliding out if you want. And then we've got a roll of washi tape. The print on this is going to vary, and I have a video dedicated to how, why, when, all the things about using washi tape when it comes to diamond painting. So feel free to take a look in the description box for the link to that particular video if you like. And then we've got, this is a cover minder. There are magnets on the back, and you can slide this one into the area of the canvas you're working on and use this to hold it back. Let me just drop that. Okay, it's fine. The style on those is going to vary, but it's just a cute little addition. And that is our toolkit, you guys. Truly everything you need to do your diamond painting, but I will go ahead and make the recommendation that if you're planning on working on a kit of this size and scope and scale, you may want to upgrade some of your tools, like to maybe a bigger tray, a more comfortable pen. This is not what I would consider to be a beginner kit whatsoever. But then again, I guess any kit can be a beginner kit because you're just placing one diamond at a time in the end. You do have a sticker here as well. I like that Diamond Art Club includes these. I like that it has the picture on it. I put this in my paper logbook once I start working on a kit, or you can put it on the side of your box to help organize your stash, whatever you'd like to do with it. Now let's get into this giant, I was going to say monstrosity, but it's not a monstrosity. It's going to be incredible, but it's going to be huge. Now I still haven't decided what sort of picture I want to take to attempt to show you guys the sheer size on this. So I will, though, just not yet. Let me unroll this and just know we're only going to see a little bit of this canvas at once. But first we do get this nice little look at the little draglings here at the bottom and the entrance to the castle. And I'm going to go sideways, I think. Here's some gorgeous details on the castle itself. Really kind of want to keep you guys mostly upright here. Wow, the details on this one, you guys. Oh my gosh. We're still going. We are still going. Rolling from one end and unrolling from the other as we go. It's fine. It's fine. So enjoy these details as we go, you guys. I love these little effects that Randal Spangler often does with his kits, with the little dragons coming around. So cute. We're finally almost there. Okay. I love it. I'm so happy. This is incredible. Okay. So we made it to the top. We have 2 giant bags of diamonds here, obviously, you guys. So we have those. We're going to take a closer look at those in a little bit. We have these included. And the top of the canvas here, we do have, oh look, we have like a little wizard. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right. So that is the canvas unrolled. Now I will go ahead here and I will try to insert a picture of some sort that gives you a sense of scale for this one, whether it's, I may try laying this out on my dining room table and see if it takes up the whole length of my dining room table. I might try to go grab my husband and see if he could take a picture of me holding and standing with it again. But I just want to give you guys a sense for the scale of this one, or if nothing else, just here's the entire canvas in frame. Again, it is over 6.5 feet tall, or 6.5 feet tall, I believe. So this is the big one. It's not for the faint of heart. Now, let me show you what else was included here. There's a pamphlet that has some info about what's included in your kit written out. Here's a beginner video. I have one of those as well if you want to take a look in the description box. And then here's info about the VIP group, which once you made your first purchase, that's a handy resource to join. Some step-by-step instructions written out for you, and then some tips and tricks and another discount code. And there is the mobile app. You get 20% off your first purchase through the app as well. So discount codes everywhere. You're also going to get this larger sticker sheet. The title again is Snow Castle by Randal Spangler. That's about to write your start and end date. And here is a little bit better look at that original artwork. It's in spite of the size, this still hopefully gives you a sense for how this is going to look all in all. All these little details with little draglings down here. And then like the night sky taking up like the top quarter to a third of it is just gorgeous. So this is going to have square shaped diamonds, again, 22 by 78 inches, 55.8 by 198 centimeters. Just stunning. And then over here, you guys, we have a color list, and this is not just color list. These are actually pre-cut sticker labels, which is really, really handy, in particular with a canvas this size, where I'm going to suggest not relying on the legends at the top left and bottom right, because you don't, when you're in the middle, you don't have to like hop up to each spot. Definitely using these sticker labels, I think, is going to save you a lot of time. So the color code system you see over here is the DMC color code system. Most diamond painting companies do use that color code system. With Diamond Art Club's numbering system, however, anything under the number 150 is going to be a special drill type called an AB. We're going to have 3 of those AB colors in this kit. I'll tell you more about that when we're looking at the diamonds later. And if you look at the end of the color list, you'll occasionally see colors that have a letter at the beginning, like these two have a Z at the beginning, and that indicates that these 2 colors are going to be a special kind of diamond called a fairy dust color. So we will look at all those, and I'll explain more about that once we're actually looking at the diamonds. But first, I am going to take you on a tour of the features on the canvas. Again, in spite of the size. So at the top, we have their branding, Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The backing on the canvas is really, really soft, and the material of the canvas itself is really, it's a nice weight of material. It's plush, but it's like thick, but also malleable, so it's nice. The edges are scalloped and finished, so you won't have to worry about any fraying. And then you do have a color list on the top left. The glue itself is poured glue and is pretty sticky, and the clear plastic cover lays nicely on there as well. And then if we hop all the way back down to the bottom again, just flipping this everywhere, I cannot believe how large this canvas is. My gosh, I love it. It's incredible. So we have a color list over here at the bottom right. And then here is a thumbnail, well, almost like a half hand nail, finger length nail of the original artwork. And then here is the title, the size, and then copyright Randal Spangler. So Diamond Art Club does legally license all of the artwork that they use for their diamond painting kits. And what that means is that Randal Spangler has both given permission for the use of his artwork and is being fairly compensated for it as well. And so with art theft being really common in the crafting world, I am all about companies that are doing right by artists like Diamond Art Club is. And then we have their socials down here and another discount code and info about their lifetime warranty. So as long as you're the original owner and purchaser of your kit, you're covered under this lifetime warranty. That includes if you run out of any diamonds, or if you have any trouble with the canvas or the glue or anything like that. Now, normally at this point, I would kind of take you on a tour of the canvas and kind of show you up close some of the details, show you the drill field and everything. But we're going to do that in a little bit once we are trying to find where the different special drill colors go. So instead, what I want to do now is go ahead and jump straight into taking a look at the diamonds together, and then you will get that up close look at different elements of the canvas once we're going through. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up, and I will show you, these are where the special drill colors are going to go, just because this is such a large canvas to maneuver, and I don't want to keep you guys here absolutely forever. So I hope that makes sense. But anyway, we have 2 bags of diamonds, which you'll occasionally see with these really large kits from Diamond Art Club. You'll get 2 bags instead of just 1. There's a sticker on each that tell you what kit these go with and tells you that, it's 1 of 2, 2 of 2. So if you store the canvas separate from the diamonds and outside of the box they came in, which frankly I may need to do because I don't know that I'm going to be able to pack these back up and roll this back up tightly enough to fit back in that box. That may be me, but then I'll be able to match it up easily because it's got the stickers on it. So let's start with, this one says 1 out of 2. And you know what? This canvas has 60 colors, which truly is not a lot of colors, I feel like, in proportion to the size of the canvas. So I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of colors with multiple bags of, single colors. So here's our first color spread. Lots of blues and grays in there and some purples too. All right, you guys, this is how much I love you. I am unwrapping all these. I'm going to have to take on the challenge of wrapping them back up later. Okay, so of course this kit has square diamonds. It's really going to afford us the most detail possible with this kit, which completely makes sense because we have these areas of it, like the dragons, the draglings down here at the bottom, which are really, really small in comparison to the rest. And so we still want to be able to make out some details with those guys. Right here, right off the bat, we have two big bags. Z932. This is our first fairy dust color. I'll zoom you in so you can see a little bit better. If you take a look, these diamonds, kind of looks like my nail actually, have a really pretty glitter coating, a really fine glitter coating brushed on the top. And these have a really gorgeous and shimmery effect. They're my favorite type of special drill that Diamond Art Club carries. And I believe that they actually kind of like created the concept, which is fun. And they just are absolutely gorgeous. So we have this really nice light blue with like a tiny bit of a gray hue to it. And I really love that. And then we have some pretty lavenders. I like that they have the DMC code printed on the bag for you. Some grays, kind of grayish brown. Then more blues. I think you gotta love the color blue to tackle this one, you guys. We do have some light beiges. Now, Diamond Art Club does make all their diamonds in-house. They have their own space where they're making their drills. And their square drills tend to be pretty uniform in size and shape. I've been trying to kind of look at them more closely lately because I've run into a little bit of hiccups from time to time, and I know that they want to hear that feedback. Like where I'm occasionally seeing, let's take a closer look at this next batch. So I didn't really see any in that strand that jumped out at me, but occasionally I'm seeing drills that don't look as cleanly cut on the bottom. And they go on the canvas fine, but I still want to make sure that they're aware if I'm noticing something that's less than excellent as far as quality goes, and they want to know as well. So don't hesitate to reach out to them if you're noticing something like that, because I promise they want to know. Here is, you guys, this is our first AB color, 129. This is a gorgeous pale yellow AB. Now, AB special drills. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These actually get their name from the Northern Lights, and there's a pretty kind of color shift effect going on here. It's an iridescent coating on the tops of these diamonds. It's much more bold and striking than fairy dust diamonds are. It really highlights and draws your eye to the area that it has been charted. And so this is our first AB color of 3. And I will be, like I said earlier, going through and showing you where each of these special drill colors will be found on this canvas. Tiny bit of this orange color. Maybe in like the fire. Okay, that was all of bag number 1. I'm gonna keep this organized so that I keep these bags. I know how to bag it up again later. Pack number 2. There is that. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? Right off the bat. Well, not right off the bat, it's right in the middle. I see some gorgeous ABs going on in there. All right, can't wait to get to those. So more big bags of these colors. Yeah, like a lot of these colors have 4 or 5 bags. Like this 803 has 5 bags. And then we have 4 bags of 647. All right, here we go. 125. This is another AB color, 2 giant bags. This is actually, that's a really pale blue. Almost a mint hue to it, but it's not white. Though the AB coating on top is obviously like very iridescent, so love that. 2 big bags of that. Wonder if that'll be in like the snow. I bet it will be. I'm looking at the canvas ahead of you guys. Yeah, that's gonna be our snow color. It's gonna be 125 instead of a white AB. It's kind of this bluish one, which makes sense because this painting has so many blue undertones. I love it. Diamond Art Club hand charts all of their canvases. They have a fantastic team and they do such an incredible job. I love it. Then some more grays. And here, ooh, 2 big bags of this. It's like an off-white or really, really light gray, Z3072. This is our next fairy dust color. I think there's just 2, right? Yeah, 2 fairy dust colors. Here we go. Zoom you in. You can see again, we got that fine glitter coating on the top. I love it. Yep. I'm here for it. I love fairy dust colors. Seriously, they're the best. Of Diamond Art Club special drill types, what is your favorite? Please share. And why is it fairy dust? All right. Ooh, look at these. That like nice like Kelly green, emerald green. I love that. this last little strand, which by the way, Diamond Art Club roughly puts their diamonds in order of weight. Now, 131, this is our last special drill color. It is an orange AB. Nice bag of that one. I bet that we're going to find that one in the flames if I had to guess, but that's our last special drill color. It's an AB. You have some pretty kind of pastels, muted tones in there, except for that bright blue. A nice deep orange. There we go. There's all of our colors, you guys. So, all right, we're going to take a look, and I'm going to point out to you where we're going to find these different colors and give you hopefully a closer look at the canvas. There is definitely a good amount of confetti going on in here, by the way. Confetti is when you have lots of color changes in a small area, like we have in our little draglings here. And so you'll be doing more single placing and changing out the color in your tray more often. It's going to take you a little longer, but that's what we need to get that detail going on, especially with these tiny elements. So right off the bat, you guys, the number 3, that's our orange AB. The black dot on a white background is our kind of really pale blue, pale mint AB. The number 2 is our pale yellow AB. Hold on a second. I got that wrong. Okay, you guys, wrong. Scratch that, reverse it. Strike that, reverse it if you want to get the reference right. The black dot on a white background is not an AB. That is just a plain white color. The number 1, that is going to be an AB color, and that is the really pale blue or pale mint-ish color. That's our AB. So numbers 1, 2, and 3 are all AB colors. We have a dot of the ABs and the dragling's eyes, and here the orange as well. And then let me make sure I'm not missing. Okay, so remember that fairy dust color that was a really light gray? Is the plus sign. All throughout the snow here, tons of it. And then this lowercase e on the blue background, that's our pale blue fairy dust color. So tons of fairy dust in the snow. Again, the letter E, the lowercase e, and the plus sign, all fairy dust. Then we get into the snow on these trees is the number 1. That's our super pale blue AB color. This same going on the top of this cute little gazebo. We have the number 1. We have the number 3 for our orange fairy dust. The snow on the tree is the white, or sorry, the blue, the pale blue AB. Gosh, let me get this all straight. The 2 is the pale yellow AB. Lots of that through here. Little dots of 3, the orange AB. There's a bit of the pale blue fairy dust here and here. And then more of the plus sign. That's our gray, light gray fairy dust. These trees, again, the number 1 is our pale blue AB. The doorway here has the number 3, that's the orange AB. And these swirls, kind of from the fire, are the number 1, that's our pale blue AB. More of the pale blue AB doing some accents. This is the snow on the tops of the castle battlements or turrets here. And then in the windows, I'm going to pull back a little bit so you can see it in context better. There's orange ABs in the windows and along the roof here. We have fairy dust. This kind of smoke trail turns from those pale blue ABs into the gray fairy dust going up, and that's going to wind all the way to the top of the canvas, so don't lose track of that. That's all gray fairy dust now. Gray fairy dust on this, or sorry, pale blue AB here and here, as well as here and here. In these windows, again, the orange you're seeing in the windows, the orange, not the dark orange, but the actual kind of lighter orange is more of the orange AB. We have the whitish blue AB on the tops of these towers. And then same thing in the windows, the orange is orange ABs all throughout these windows, tons of orange ABs. That's just going to give them a way to really stand out from the rest of the painting. And then these heaps of snow you're seeing on these roofs are all that whitish blue AB, the really pale blue AB. Then we have lines of the pale blue fairy dust color, kind of doing some outlining here and here. And this trail, again, this is turning from, so it's gray fairy dust here, and as it continues up through here, along the castle going up, that actually turns into the blue fairy dust. So that's definitely gonna hopefully stand out from the regular drills around it, even as we move up. We have some orange ABs here in this roof, some of the whitish blue AB as well. And then these spires have the whitish blue AB in it, here and here as well. And then some of the orange ABs. And then our dragon friend here is entirely outlined, the lighter blue color, the kind of gray color in camera. That is all the light blue fairy dust color, kind of gives him his shape, or her his shape. And this color, this lighter color, gray color, is the gray fairy dust. Here, I'll show you up close, so I'm not totally depriving you of all the details. This is continuing to be pretty confetti heavy in most areas, but there is some of what I'd consider like sort of patches of color blocking or linear color blocking. Color blocking is when you have more of the same color in a small area, like right here, so you can multi-place and have that color in your tray for longer. That letter E you're seeing, that's still our light blue fairy dust color, and is continuing up through these like swirls of smoke and magic. Again, that's an effect that we've seen on Randal Spangler's paintings before, and it's so pretty and is subtle, but I think just is one of my favorite parts about some of his paintings like this. We have a lot more of the blue fairy dust here, again outlining this dragon, as well as some of the gray fairy dust in his brows. And then we have, if we come back to the castle here, so we're getting to the very top towers, some of the whitish blue AB in here and in here, and then some of the orange AB in these tower windows. And then on the trees, by the way, we do have some fairy dust, some gray fairy dust highlighting that's the snow in these tree branches. And then if you look and you kind of see the dots kind of sprinkled throughout, I don't know if that's intended to be stars or just kind of like magic motes kind of coming up from the castle. Those are also a mix of, it looks like mostly the light blue fairy dust, but I see some of the light gray fairy dust and even a couple of the, like a couple of the bluish white AB as well. And if we get up to our wizard friend here at the top, we have the light blue fairy dust outlining and doing a lot of the detailing in here. And then gray fairy dust and blue fairy dust all in here. Again, the plus sign and the lowercase e, that is two shades of fairy dust colors. And I think especially against these dark regular drill colors, those fairy dust are just going to be the perfect amount of shimmer to help this sort of ethereal and magical character and details really come through beautifully. And then we do have some more of those. You can see some of those magic motes. Now the letter A, like these, those are not special drill colors. We do have over here some of like that plus sign, and that is a fairy dust color. So what a stunner. What a stunner. Now I know that so many people, myself included, really, really love the look of these incredible Spangler houses and are going to be really excited that now we get this amazing winter house, or snow castle as the title of it is. What an incredible piece from Diamond Art Club and Randal Spangler yet again. I've completed several Randal Spangler kits from Diamond Art Club before, including actually a tall panel piece called Firefly Fireworks a while back, and I was so incredibly happy with how it came out, and I feel like Diamond Art Club's rendering style and approach just lends itself beautifully to Randal Spangler's artwork. I do not think you could possibly be disappointed with how this one is going to turn out. It is a stunner, and I think that especially if you go into it knowing this is going to be a large undertaking. This is a really large canvas. It has square drills. It's not going to be like a 1 week project or a 1 month project probably. You know, just settle in and enjoy the ride. I think that is just one of the best ways that you can go about a project like this. And I do have some videos with some tips and tricks for tackling really large canvases that you're welcome to take a look at if you'd like some encouragement, some energy for tackling a project of this scope. But I just think that this is going to be incredible, and the colors and just the way it looks on the canvas, I think Diamond Art Club has knocked it out of the park yet again. So this, again, just to give you a quick recap, this is Snow Castle from Randal Spangler and Diamond Art Club. It's 55.8 by 198 centimeters or 22.78 inches. 60 colors, including 5 special drill colors that look really beautifully placed as well. This kit, along with all of the other Christmas, winter, holiday releases, are coming out tomorrow, which is Saturday, October 28th, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't have any insider info. I just know that from from what I've seen in the past, that I think that this is going to be very popular and sell out quickly. So if this is on your shopping list, please set your alarms. I don't want you to miss out, but also hopefully it'll be back if it does sell out. So best of luck to you if you're shopping. Could you let me know in the comments what you think? Is this something that's going to be on your shopping list? Have you tackled a project that's really large like this before? Or would you, depending on the subject matter? I would love to hear you sound off in the comments, or do you have any other holiday releases for the weekend on your shopping list as well? Be sure to check out the sneak peeks from my fellow content creators for this week to help you decide on what in the world to shop for. There's some incredible new releases coming, and I've got my shopping list ready too, so my alarms are set. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. I hope this was helpful for you in deciding if you want to shop for this one this weekend. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I hope you have a day and a weekend that's as amazing as you are. And I will chat with you in the next one. Bye.